Okay, finally. I've been trying to go live for a little minute and it just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all probably can't see it, but I recorded it because I'm like, yo, I'm gonna have to send this to YouTube. Be like, yo, why every time? And it does it like certain times of the day. I feel more than others. Like it'll just sit there and spin and spin and spin, and I have to keep refreshing. I don't understand what the hell that's about. But it gave me some time to catch up on some story reads. I have about 18 left on Instagram, but I gotta go live because if I don't go live, I'm not gonna go live anytime soon. I'm already late. So I will finish up the story reads when I get off here because I want them done today. I don't want, I'm trying to get them done. So they will be done tonight. What's up, Stacy? What's up, La Unique? La Unique? What's up, ML? All right, so we're going to get into it. We're going to look at spring for each of the signs. If you want to get your cards read for spring, you might want to get on the list by the time I finish the signs because when I finish the signs, the list is going to close, okay? Everything that you need to know to book is in the description box, okay? So if you want to book, um, everything is in the description box. The payment information is there. So make sure you're checking that out. I gotta fix these. Yeah, YouTube is definitely tripping today because I know I fixed these thumbnails and they're still the same thing. Hmm. Okay. Let me see. I know I had two people book. Okay. For Cash App, but then I think I had like one. I don't know if I think I had two come through for PayPal. Argon. So our list isn't super long tonight, which that's not a bad thing. Don't act like it's a bad thing to fall in love with me. You run around and find your dreams come true. Mm-hmm. Spend all your time and your money just to find out that my love was free. Okay. All right. So we got two on PayPal. We got two on Cash App. So the list is not long at all. So if you want to get on, get on. I probably won't go back on here and do these. I don't know. I don't know. Today is okay. Tuesdays are always crazy because I'm on the phones and I just finished up like the last little section of phone readings I had. I got to put my link back up so y'all can start booking again because y'all been hitting me up like, girl, I need to talk to you. I had to slow down on the phone readings, man. All right. So make sure you get on the list if you want to get a reading tonight, okay? All right, so let's see. Let's get into it. Aries through Pisces, because we went backwards earlier today. If you guys didn't see, we did a reading earlier on what's their next actions. Make sure you guys go show it some love. Leave comments. Okay, leave likes. Type it up. All right, I really need to start growing this channel. I've had this channel for a little minute. I just ain't really been putting my effort into it like I need to. But yeah, guys. All right. What's up, Foxy? What's up, Stacy? All right. What's up, Lala? All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. Aries, what's your spring going to be looking like? Happy early birthday to my Western Aries, even, sidereal. Your spring babies either way. My Millie Rock, Miles, y'all know my baby, her birthday's coming up. Millie Rock. She's talking about she want to switch too. Girl, a switch too. And you what, 7? Okay, what do you need? What do you need a switch 2 for? And you 7. And this because a switch 2 is $500. I just got my son one for Christmas. I'm really not trying to do it. I'm really not trying to do it, but like it's Miles, and we all know I'm gonna do it. Y'all, we all know. Like I'm just like she asked me because she knows I'm gonna do it. She knows I am. So can't help it. Can't help it. All right, so let's see. Aries, make sure you guys hit the like button, please. All right, so we got the Three of Pentacles. All right, so career looks good for you guys, Aries. Y'all going to be getting a lot of recognition. There's going to be some success for you. You're going to be buzzing. Got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so you could be leveling up financially. Some of you guys could be starting a business, or your business is going to be doing well if you have a business. You could be moving up at the workplace with the King of Pentacles. All right. How do you know if you need to do a personal voodoo or root ritual? You can do a divination. You can ask a reader to find out. But yeah, guys. So y'all could be leveling up in some way. You know, like moving up in the workplace, you could be hearing good news about your career. If you're married, like happily, I mean, shit, married, your spouse could be getting a promotion. So some of you guys, your spouse could be getting a promotion. I don't know why I'm getting that. So especially if they've been working really hard, or like they're trying to make partner, or, you know, you guys got like rich people problems. It's reminding me of Ari Gold from what's my favorite movie? My favorite show, Entourage. One of my favorite shows. No, the list isn't closed. It's open until I'm done the signs. Okay. So yeah, some of you guys, there's going to be a big like job title for your spouse, or it could be you, but some of you, I'm getting like if you're married. Okay. So money looks good. You got the Three of Pentacles. This is, you know, success in different areas, you know, business. You could have multiple streams of income. So if you've been really pushing for that, my sister's been like really big on that. I'm talking about that. Yeah, you got the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Some of y'all gonna be starting something new, and it's gonna go along. It's going to go the distance. Especially if you're thinking about starting a business. Some of y'all might be getting into real estate, or properties, flipping houses, or some shit like that. Some of y'all might find out y'all got some money in your ancestry. Y'all could be getting an inheritance. Y'all could be inheriting a property or something. Speaking of that, I did open up some genealogy services. Shout out to Alyssa. She was the first person to book. So I'm officially a genealogist now. Like somebody booked me for that. So it's like, it's up now. Like y'all can't tell me shit. All right. So I did add those to the website. If you want to get your genealogy done, check that out if you're interested. There's only 4 of those. Well, there's 3 now because that's a lot of work. So yeah, but I like that type of stuff. That's the things I'm interested in. I need to start using this Saturn in the 8th for something. So yeah, speaking of Saturn in the 8th, inheritance. Okay, Saturn in the 8th is definitely talking about inheritance, your spiritual inheritance as well, because a lot of people don't understand that your ancestry, like I was talking about earlier, I wasn't joking about being Scottish and Irish. I was saying that, but like because that I can do like folk magic, and that's probably why I'm like into like earth magic and herbs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I've been called a fairy, you know, but there's also other aspects of your ancestry. Like you could be Yoruba, you could be Geechee, you could be Creole, and like all those things affect your spiritual inheritance. You know what I mean? So, you guys could be finding out about stuff like that, Aries. You know what I'm saying? Because we do have the Ten of Pentacles, which to me is about family history, or you know, you guys could be creating something that's going to outlive you. So make sure you guys have your paperwork in order if you're looking to pass something down. Okay. So let's see, romantically for Aries. Yeah, you guys got the King of Pentacles. So that's exactly what I was getting for y'all with this spouse. Like some of y'all, there's somebody who's around you has money or stability, or they're trying to like make sure they have that. This person could be working here and got me working day and night. That's Michael Jackson. So it's like this person is working really hard to I don't know. like working really hard to like provide or like to get you to believe that they're the one. Three of Pentacles. They might be kind of flexing for you, okay? But I do feel, I mean, they're coming up as the King of Pentacles. They've been coming all up through your reading. So it doesn't have to be an earth sign, but we do have Taurus here with this Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. It could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Sagittarius. Let me see. Is it not down there? Oh, it's not down there. The Cash App stuff's not down there. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can. Oh, I can do it on my phone. Hold on. Let me add it in there, guys. Hold on. I thought I put it in there. I guess not. But yeah, some of y'all are defensive against this person though, because I got the Seven of Wands here. So Aries, y'all might have somebody blocked, or like y'all don't want this person. This reminds me of my baby daddy, who always believes that if he gets money that me and him are going to get back together. I don't know why he believes that, but he really be believing that in he really be believing that in his mind. You know what I'm saying? So you know. Yeah, I'm about to fix it. I'm about to fix it. I got it. I got it. I thought it was down there. My B, y'all. I be doing a lot of things. I should have double checks. All right, let me put it in there. All right. Boom. It's in there. Y'all is not playing. Y'all said, Harley, get your shit together. You right. Y'all right. Y'all right. I gotta get my shit together. But yeah, Aries, I don't know why, but I feel like some of y'all could be kind of defensive against this person. They could be, like I said, Sagittarius, Earth sign, Cancer, Aquarius. That's how I see the King of Pentacles. So they're trying to like get you to see them as the one, though. Maybe for some of you, you just feel like this person got hoes. Because the King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, they could be like somebody that got enough money that like, it reminds me of kind of like a rapper that got like different girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's how you see this person. Like you don't see them as someone that you would take seriously, but they're trying to show you. That's why they're trying to show you that you can take them seriously. So they do seem to lead with money or assets, whoever this person is. So you do got somebody trying to show up and like get you to commit, or trying to show you that they're trustworthy. But you're defensive to this person. Okay. So very interesting. Someone's trying to earn you, Aries. Trying to earn you. Somebody could be earning more money as well. Like you could be dealing with a partner that gets a raise or something. And this would be the type of person that takes care of you, or like maybe they give you an allowance, or they take care of your maintenance, your hair and shit, you know, whatever. All right. So we're on what, Taurus? Okay, so we got the Eight of Cups in reverse and we got the Three of Swords in reverse. So some of you guys could be going back to like, I heard going back to Cali. I don't know, some of y'all gonna be going to Cali. I'm gonna be in Cali on the 18th, y'all, that weekend. So I'll be in San Francisco. So I'm just remembering to tell y'all things as I'm talking about the reading. But yeah, some of y'all are going to be returning back somewhere that you used to be, or it could be like you could be moving back home. You could be returning back to like outlets that you had, things that help you express your emotion. So let's say you're a painter or a writer, you could be picking that back up. Okay. These are happy things. This is not a return because you don't want to be there. This is a good thing. So even if it's just a visit, because I'm hearing Home for the Holidays by J. Cole. So some of y'all could be returning home for like, I don't know if you celebrate Easter or some shit. So you could be going home for those things, or returning back to a lover. Some of y'all could be returning back to a lover, or a lover's trying to return back to you, because you got the Eight of Cups in reverse. So there could be somebody trying to come back around. Somebody's trying to be less detached. Okay. Somebody's trying to be more emotionally available towards you. Okay. They feel like they may have done some damage to the connection in the past by being too emotionally distant or detached, or even walking away. Some of you, this person like walked away and didn't give you any closure, or they could have ghosted, which we don't do ghosted on this channel. If they ghost you, then see, they're ghosts. That means that they're dead. That's the only way that they should be a ghost, right? So we don't talk to the dead unless we're doing mediumship. All right. But I don't know. Everybody got their limits. But Just the only thing you gotta worry about with ghosters is they'll re-ghost again. Okay, and you just gotta realize if that's something you willing to deal with. I can't. You need to tell me you don't want to talk to me no more. If we on that type of level, if it's like a one date thing, but if you my person, like we fucking with each other, you just ghost me, fuck out of here. Okay. So this could be a Cancer or a Gemini for some of you, or somebody that has that in their chart somewhere. You got the Strength card here. So if you have a deadline, if you have something that you need done by August, I feel like you're going to get it done. I don't know who that's going to resonate for. That's a channeled message. So something that you might, maybe your lease is ending. Some of y'all might need to move back home instead of like, if you need to move back home. Like if you're somebody, like if you're a Taurus right now and you're like contemplating moving back home and let's say your lease is up, you might just need to move back home for a little bit. It's not going to be as bad as you think. Like some of y'all have the wrong expectation about returning back to something. Okay. They be out here going from ghosts to zombies and shit. Yeah, y'all. Yeah. I'm not with. Yeah. I can't be talking to no zombie. That's crazy. You brain dead. I can't talk to you. Gotta be to not tell me you don't want to talk to me, or hey, I need some space or something. You know. But so yeah, somebody there. The reason why they're coming back though is to try to work on things. We do have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck, so they might even be trying to change their mindset about, like, change your mindset about them, because maybe you don't trust them. Like maybe you feel like they're flaky, and you're just like, yeah, I can't trust you. And they, with the Strength card, they might be trying to show you that they have staying power. Like, yeah, I'm not the same way I was before. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. There's a lot of 8 here. There's a lot of 8s here. I don't know if somebody's born in August or something. Y'all could be dealing with a Virgo, Leo. Okay. But yeah, somebody's going to be like extra trying to put in the work. They're trying to atone for something that they did. 3 of Swords in reverse. And it could just be even inside the relationship. They haven't been present. This person's going to be trying to be very present, like putting their phone down, planning dates, planning time together. Like they want you to see them differently. They want you to see them as somebody who's not flaky. Okay, so somebody's trying to earn your trust back. This definitely feels like somebody that walked away before, or you walked away from them. It could be that. Maybe they're trying to get you to come back. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. They definitely feel like you can blame them. They do feel like they're at fault, whoever this person is. So whether it's their fault or not, they feel like it is. Okay, so if you guys want some more money, Taurus, there's something here about returning back to things that you left unfinished, or things that you used to enjoy doing but you don't do anymore. There's something there for you with that. Okay, so if you put something down, pick it back up and stick with it, is what your spirits are saying. Stop going back and forth. Some of y'all take breaks too much on this. If you want some money, there's money there. Yeah, you got the Knight of Cups. It's a good bit of money for you too. All right, so yeah, you guys are going to be going on dates or something. I get a lot of dating. And some of y'all might be going to a winery. Y'all might be going wine tasting or something. Yeah, I don't know. Some of y'all might be going to, is that what they're called? Wineries? Vineyards? That's the right thing. A vineyard, right? Let me get my vocabulary right. I think it's a vineyard. But either way, y'all could be going somewhere like that. Real fancy. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? All right, so Gemini. Hair done, nails done, everything did. Hair done, nails done, everything did. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? All right, so we got the 10 of Swords. That's your card, Gemini. Sun in Gemini. So y'all gonna be putting it into something, and it's you putting it into it, not somebody else. 9 of Swords. Yeah, Gemini energy. 7 of Swords in reverse. Y'all see some shit for what it is. And even, yeah, the 9 of Swords. Y'all ended something with somebody that drains the fuck out of y'all. Okay, there's a lot of arguments. There's a lot, like, Geminis don't like that type of shit. Okay, they can blow up at you, but that's gonna be like every 90 days. Okay, maybe. Gemini ain't gonna be dealing with all that hooting and hollering and all that extra shit. Okay, some of y'all are gonna have to move, or you're gonna end your lease somewhere because there's a couple that argues around you, or there's like a lot of loud shit going on, or it's like it's unpredictable where you live. Like some of y'all live in the city and you need to move. You're too close to people. You're like very sensitive to noise. I know that about myself. That's why I live where I live. I have a big ass yard. Like my neighbors are far from me. My other neighbor, like I know I can't live under people or on top of people because I'm very sensitive to noise. And it's not people's fault. They should be able to make noise. I can't fucking deal with that shit. So to make everybody happy, I just live away from people. I live in the country, on the outskirts somewhere. So some of y'all might need to move because there's too much like noise or like there's some bullshit. Yeah, Queen of Swords with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so some of y'all are gonna be moving on from somebody who's not intellectually on your level. Some of y'all could be dealing with a coworker that's possibly younger than you or just dumber than you. Knight of Swords is particularly dumb. Knight of Swords is not. They're smart, but not really. It's like somebody who knows a little bit of something but doesn't know, they haven't mastered it. You're showing up as a Queen of Swords, so it's like you're dealing with somebody who's not on your level. And I'm of the opinion that people who get like really belligerent and stupid, like really belligerent and like aggressive, are dumb because they don't have any other way to articulate themselves. It's not one thing about getting mad. Getting mad is normal, but it's like the Knight of Swords is like when you're just aggressive, brash, you say things that you just shouldn't be saying, you do things that you just really shouldn't be doing. It's very impulsive. It's like a teenager, right? So you guys are dealing with somebody who has a mindset of that, and you're going to be putting an end to it because it's stressing you out too much. Okay, you might even find out something about this person, or they might tell you something that gives you the clarity you need to end something. And I'm saying this very broadly because I'm not feeling it's confined to just love. Some of y'all are going to be ending a job because you're just tired of a coworker. Like you're not, you know what I mean? You're realizing that your job isn't going to deal with it, or it's not going to get better, so you just decide to move. And I always tell you guys that a lot of times the circumstances at your jobs they become trash so that you'll leave. Like the universe will make it insufferable, so you'll just leave. Because the Ten of Swords is here, so this is not something new. The Ten of Swords means it's been time and time and time and time again, which is very Gemini of you. You guys don't. It takes a lot for y'all, especially if you're comfortable. It takes a lot. So whatever it is, like you guys are at your breaking point with something. This is going to become very clear in the middle of spring. Okay. So I feel like you're on to greener pastures, but you have to be willing to like let go of something. Okay. You have to be willing to like be more independent. All right. I'm also getting that there is somebody who's either worried that you're going to end something with them, or you did and they're not over it. So you guys could obviously have an ex coming back. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So somebody's going to be very open about how they feel. There's going to be a lot of communication between you and someone. There's nothing but error cards here. So you guys are most likely dealing with another air sign. Not saying that has to be the case, but I just noticed it's all swords here. So some of y'all are dealing with another air sign. Doesn't have to be though. Yeah, you got, listen, the Ace of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You also have Sagittarius here, Aries, Virgo, Gemini. I saw Cancer. Some of y'all could be getting a new car, okay, or getting a car fixed. Some of y'all are going to like meet a mechanic who fixes your car if you're having issues with a car. So this person seems to be like they work for themselves or something. So they could be like a mobile mechanic or something. So the spirit is saying like you don't have to pay super a lot to get your car fixed. There's going to be someone that you meet or someone who knows someone that will be able to get you a car or get your car fixed if you're having car issues or something like that. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. There's somebody who feels like they need to step up or like be more open with you, be more clear. Yeah, I'm hearing I should have made myself more clear. Now what is that song? Another man in your face. I think it's Fight for You by Rico Love. That's what I'm hearing. So somebody feels like they might have to fight for you, like maybe physically. You better hope that I'm down to fight for you. So I'm down to fight for you. Fighting every night just to prove my love. I think that's how it goes. So yeah, I'm hearing that. So somebody feels like they either have to prove their love to you or they're going to have to there's competition. So someone is definitely worried about losing you, or they feel like they might have really lost you. So they're going to be putting it on thick over the next couple of weeks, next couple of months. They're going to be, oh, I really, Gemini, I just, you know what I mean? I wish I would have told you this. I wish I would have told you how much I loved you. So you guys are going to be moving on to better things with your job. Like some of y'all might be putting in your 2 weeks notice, or you're applying somewhere new and you're going to get a job to help you get rid of, like, or it's just maybe it's the environment. It's too high pace, or it's too much drama. It, like, maybe your job's never prepared. They, like, management sucks with the Knight of Swords. You could be moving because it's not like peaceful where you are anymore. You don't feel at peace. All right. So you guys are protecting your peace. Reclaiming my time, Gemini. Y'all reclaiming y'all time this spring. All right. So let's see. Make sure you guys get on the list if you want your reading done. I added the payment information to the description box. So don't wait till the last minute to book. Okay. Y'all got plenty of time. All right. So we're on Cancer right now, right? All right, Cancer. What's going on for y'all for spring? What's going on for Cancer? What's going on for Cancer for spring? Cancer. What's going on for Cancer? The Chariot. Not y'all showing up in y'all reading, period. Y'all like, what's up? What's not coming in for Cancer? Especially if you're born in July. July Cancers, this is going to really hit for y'all. So some of y'all could be getting a new car. You could be getting a new car for your birthday, or you could be traveling for your birthday. I know that's like summer for a lot of y'all, right? Yeah, I know that's like summer, but maybe y'all need to know y'all going to be planning a trip. Or if you're planning a trip for your birthday, this is confirmation that you're going to be able to do it, right? Because y'all need to have y'all plans, y'all birthday plans already solid by the spring. So this is just letting y'all know if y'all do have some plans, make sure you got things in place, okay? Because the Chariot does talk about overcoming obstacles, right? It doesn't mean that what I tell you, Chariot does not mean it's easy, right? Because everybody think the Chariot means it's easy. No, Chariot is literally overcoming something. It's work involved, okay? It's pulling. So this is y'all card, y'all cardinal, right? So let's get to work. It's steamy time. Cancer is a steamy energy because Cancer is right between it's like water and fire. It's like a steamy. A lot of people think that Cancer is just like this watery sign, but no, it's actually it's a cardinal sign. So it's like steam. So it's like go. The Chariot especially, okay? So you guys could be feeling like you got a lot. It feels like y'all have a lot to do, like a lot of places to go, a lot of people, to see. You guys could be moving up at work. I'm also getting a vision board could be relevant for some of y'all. Maybe y'all need to get a vision board, or you need to make one. This will help with manifestation, because I feel like you guys might be a little overloaded. There could be, like, you guys could definitely be trying to take on too much, a Seven of Cups, or trying to manifest too many things, because there's a really strong energy of like manifestation around y'all right now, like a push. And it's like, okay, well, I can do this, and I can do this. And it's like y'all are maybe taking on a little bit too much. So make sure that you guys have a very clear vision of like, okay, I might want 5 or 6 things done this spring. These are the things that I want to accomplish for the spring. Then I'll move on to my next set of things. So it's not that you can't do multiple things, but 20 things versus 7, right? Realistic, okay. So I feel like somebody wants to get over some sort of confusion that you two are experiencing in your relationship. Okay. Yeah, somebody's very attracted to you. It's driving me out of my mind. What he says. Nine of Pentacles in the Chariot. Somebody is just like attracted to you. You're so unbothered by them. Y'all do not care. Y'all crack me up, Cancer. Y'all do not care. Y'all just like, okay, well, that's nice. What do you want? Y'all Queen of Swords. Like, somebody's like really, I think, they do. Some of y'all, it might even be that they're trying to like rush you into marriage, and you're just like, what's the catch? Or, you know what I mean? Like, you guys are definitely vetting somebody. They're up for the challenge though. They feel like you're worth it. With the 9 of Pentacles, like, they feel like you're worth it. Do I need to enter my birthday and I don't need to ask questions? Right. Yeah. All right. So yeah, this person is up for the challenge. They feel like you're worth it. The Nine of Pentacles, like you're their type. They feel like you're their spouse, like you're supposed to be their spouse, or you're supposed to be their person. They might even like that you're kind of detached as well with the Queen of Swords. This person likes that you're not like super pressed about them or super desperate. The Queen of Swords, you don't really need them. They like how smart you are, how witty you are. So I don't know, kind of be, I don't want to say you got to be cold, but I don't think you should be like super desperate this spring if you want love to kind of like chase you, which that's what someone's wanting to do. This might be something that you're learning as well, is to kind of like let someone approach you, let someone pursue you. Okay. Some of y'all might want to be single for real, for real. Like some of y'all don't want to be locked down. Or this could be somebody doing this with you. Yeah, some of y'all could have somebody that if it's the other way around, like somebody could want to be single and they're like having you chase them because the Chariot is here. So some of you guys might be learning the lesson of not chasing somebody. Because they really just want to be single. It's like no matter what you do, um you know what I mean? Like no matter what you do, they're not going to open up or they're not ready. And it could be because of their money or they just want to be single. Like some of you, they just don't, you're not ready to open up. So signs I have here are Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries. I mean, I don't know why I said Aries, but it could be an Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is what I meant to say. And it could be another Cancer. Some of y'all could be a Leo. Okay. So just make sure you guys are not chasing someone like who's constantly moving the goalpost. Okay, if they're not interested, they're not interested. And you'll find a lot of times with people like that, once you stop chasing, then they start to come forward. So either way, you'll know which side of the spectrum you're on. For some of you, there's someone who really wants to be with you, but you guys aren't, you're giving them a hard time. Like you're not making it easy for them to lock you down. Y'all are focused. Okay, you're like, you're gonna have to prove to me why I need to come up off the, like I need to come up out the game for you. I like this, but money looks good for you guys. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, absolutely. You guys are not playing. Y'all got plans and y'all are executing them. Okay, y'all got goals and you're achieving them, and y'all not getting distracted. Queen of Swords, anything can go. Anything can go. Queen of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. It's like you're kind of feeling like it's better for you to even work alone in some instances. You feel like you get more stuff done. It's like the fuck it, I'll do it myself. That's what the Chariot card is to me. So you guys are like, honestly, I don't even need all that. I don't need. So you guys can be kind of more solo. And I've been getting that for Cancer. Cancer, that just must be y'all motto for the year. Because I've been getting that y'all been more detached than usual this year. Like, or wanted to be more solo, or that's kind of where you're being pushed into. Okay. So Leo, let's see. Leo, you guys make sure you get on the list. All right. Just a reminder, the list is still open until I get to Pisces, and then I'm going to close the list up, okay? So we're on Leo right now. Leo, what's the spring looking like for you? You got the Magician and the Ace of Cups, okay? I hear, baby, you're a winner. Didn't even take you 12 rounds. Tell the whole world, give it up for my girl. So somebody is in love with you. This person could be a creative or an artist. You got the Magician, the Ace of Cups. This is definitely somebody who lives by their own rule. I see the Magician usually as somebody who has like a specific style of dress. Okay, this is somebody that has a very like it doesn't always have to be the case, but they have a style that no one else has. Even if they wear things that other people wear, they have a distinctive way of dressing that is like their brand. They might have a brand. Okay, they could be another Leo for some of y'all. I'm getting Cancer here. So spring is going to be more of a love time for you guys. You also got the Six of Wands, which is Jupiter and Leo. So you guys are actually going to be like winning. I know people get mad because Leos be having good reading. So choke. I mean, that's the best thing I can say. Magician, Ace of Cups with the Six of Wands. I feel like y'all are going to be getting a lot of attention, or it's up to you. Like, it's like you could be having a good spring, but it just depends on how Leo you are. Like, if you're trying to be like others focused, if you're not trying to like own your Leo-ness, then you might have more of a mid-spring. But love is like literally this person's eating out of the palm of your hand. Magician with the Ace of Cups. They're open, they're single, they're ready. Some of y'all, they want a baby. Some of y'all, they just want a relationship. The Ten of Cups, they want a relationship. But the Six of Wands is the key, right? So, you know, like in the Moonology deck, and it says confidence, I think it's Moonology deck, confidence is your key to success, and it's a Leo card. That's the energy here. It's like you got to be in that Leo energy, because we've been talking about this even astrologically, how Leos are supposed to be more in the forefront right now. Like the world needs Leo energy. So it's not really, we don't need Leos who are going to be like dimming themselves or not okay with being Leos. If you're like, okay, I don't want to be out and about, then, you know, understandable. But most of you guys are going to be pushed into like posting more. Your career might be pushed into a direction of more attention, social media. Got the Knight of Wands here. So I'm hearing victory. So there might be something that you've been trying to get done and you get it done. Same thing with the vision board. I think I said that for Cancer. June is going to be very significant for you guys. I feel like you're going to be really busy throughout the months of June and July. I don't know why, but there's like a lot going on. Like you're moving a lot. Maybe some of you guys are literally moving. But I mean, I don't really have anything to say other than like you guys are winning. The Ace of Cups, you just might be really busy. I'm hearing booked and busy. But it all depends on if you're allowing things to find you. And the best way for a Leo to do that is by putting that Leo light out. Even if it's just posting more selfies, posting on your story more, letting people see you. Yeah. This is the Hangman energy. This is what you guys are learning. Some of y'all been on a hiatus, which Leo has been in a hiatus for like the last, it's been a little minute since it was Leo time. Like the last time Leo's had a push like this would probably be 2017, but even before that, like 2014. So it's kind of the same energy right now, because Jupiter is going back to that same place in the sky that it was in 2014. So the next couple years is going to be like Leo's coming out of hibernation. So if you're one of those Leos who keep trying to hide, or like you're staying to yourself, you're going to miss a lot of opportunities. Some of you guys, this could be new love. Okay. Stacy says she's packing. I typed so fast I put the wrong birthday. My birthday is 23rd July, 22nd. It's okay. It's fine. I only asked for the birthday to know who you are in the reading. Like if the Queen of Wands comes up, I know that's you. So it's okay. No big. So yeah, you guys could be moving. I don't know, you're just feeling like you're in the spotlight. You're winning. There's not really Ace of Cups, money's flowing, money's coming in. Yeah, the Fool. Some of you guys might be moving, like seriously, or you're changing jobs. You might have a team of people who are like really, like some of you guys might literally like become a celebrity. Like some of y'all might be already celebrities, or maybe you're an artist and you have a team, or you're gonna have people who are like lifting you up with the Three of Cups. Like you're gonna have people who are so if you've been feeling like you've had fake people around you, you're gonna really connect with the people who have your back. You know, so some of y'all might get like, it might not be a huge team, but it's like a small team of people who are really trying to help you. You're gonna stop, like you're gonna feel like, okay, I got the snakes out of my circle. You know what I'm saying? Not to say the snakes ain't around, but you guys can feel like, okay, this is the really people I can trust. Okay. And you guys are connecting with a soulmate with the Magician card there. Okay. Mm-hmm. So signs could be Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Leo. I saw Pisces with the Hangman, but some of y'all could be leaving a Pisces or a Gemini behind, or they could be doing that to you. I don't know. Fool card was there, so that's Aries or Aquarius. So yeah, step into the light. Okay, post some selfies, let people see you. All right, and you'll have a really good spring. I mean, you got the Magician, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Wands. That's really good reading right there. Some of y'all can be getting a promotion too. Okay. If you have a social media, your social media will start to improve. Like you'll start to get a lot of attention, and it could be from short form content, like smaller videos, like just little minute videos, not like super long videos for y'all. Okay. So y'all ain't even got to do too much, Leo. All right. So let's see, Virgo. What's going on for Virgo for the spring? What's going on for Virgo? Y'all got the Magician and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo. King of Wands in reverse. What's that about? Moon card. Feels like this King of Wands should be up. Oh, no, it reversed itself. Chariot. Okay. Okay. So y'all could be dealing with a fire sign. Doesn't have to be a fire sign, or it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn. All right. So I mean, money is very good for you guys. You got the Eight of Pentacles, so y'all have consistent flow of income, and it's not just like it's like consistently steady. Like I don't have to. It's not like, oh, my money's going up and down, and one day I don't got it, and the next day I do got it. It's like consistent. So if you've been consistently making good money, then that's going to continue. The Eight of Pentacles is actually y'all card, so you guys love a nice consistent income flow. Y'all going to be really locked in too with the Eight of Pentacles. You guys are going to have a good routine this spring. You'll be working out. Okay, so if you are, somebody into fitness, you'll have a really strict routine with the Eight of Pentacles. You're not really letting up on that, and this is helping you really get your Ten of Pentacles energy, like, because you got the 8 and the 10. So you guys are making the necessary changes to get the stability that you want in your life. Okay. Some of y'all could be dealing with 2 different forms of income, like 2 different streams of income. So you could have a job and you could also have like a business. If you're trying to convert from working a job into entrepreneurship, I feel like this spring would be a good time for you to do that. Okay. So you guys are going to be in the flow. All right. You're going to be in the flow. You're going to be on some like spiritual do not disturb, maybe literal do not disturb. Like it's to the point where if it's messing with your 5 o'clock yoga class, you can't do it. No, I can't go out for drinks with the girls. I got yoga at 5. Now, if we can push it to 7:30, I might be able to pop out. You know what I mean? You're not missing these things that you feel are important, for things that you feel like can be done at a different time, or things that you can do when you're, in your castle. Okay. Like when I got my castle, then I can do that. I can have cocktails in my castle. Right. I like it. So you guys are not, you're not cutting any corners. Okay. And you're getting very close to the Ten of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be buying a house, or like you could be moving into, I heard, a high rise. Some of y'all could be moving into like a townhouse or something, or like something about the building you're living in. Some of y'all, it might be like a real nice building, could be like high class, maybe. Like maybe y'all moving somewhere bougie, because now I'm getting Sex in the City vibes. Some of y'all might be moving to a city or spending time out there. Okay, so yeah, y'all got good things coming in for y'all. So just stay consistent. If you're trying to like move up in your job, just they see you, keep your head down, keep moving forward. All right. Now romantically, there's someone who's like chasing you. This is somebody who's trying to overcome, like, this could be somebody. Okay, so I'm getting like 1 or 2 things. Some of you, this person could have been married at some point and they got a divorce, and they've been divorced for a really long time, like, or they haven't been in a relationship for a really long time. So it's almost like they have all the makings of a great partner because they've already been one at some point, but maybe they haven't been in a relationship for a long time, or they've been avoiding relationships. So there's somebody who's trying to overcome their, I don't want to say toxicity, but their lack of, like, King of Wands in reverse. I've been getting that card a lot lately. I don't know why everybody got this damn King of Wands in reverse energy, but it's like somebody who could be a better, like a good husband, a good spouse, but they're not at that point. And it's usually because they're choosing not to. Or like I said, with the Chariot, it's a habit that they form. Somebody has formed habits to be more selfish, because the King of Wands upright is generous. The King of Wands upright is a husband, a provider, protector, leader. They think about the pack. Okay. King of Wands is like Mufasa. He's got a fucking pack he has to think about. He doesn't think about himself really at all. He thinks about himself last. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody who they've been in the other energy. They've been Scar. They've been Scar maybe, and they're trying to get back on their Mufasa. Okay. They're trying to get back on being the partner that they know they can be. Okay. So, because they're very, very focused on you, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. They want to get married. Like, this person wants to get married. They want to settle down. They might not have felt that way until they connected with you. Okay. Some of y'all could meet this person in a city. Okay, or they could already live in a city. That might be another thing too, because this person might live like more of a fast life, fast-paced life, even if they're like a lawyer or a doctor or something. They could be one of them lawyer or doctors that like drive a sports car and then they go out for drinks after fucking surgery, and they're living like a bachelor life. I guess that's the best way I can kind of put it. But it's like, when you meet certain people, it's like they should have been had some kids, or they should have been got married, because it's like stunted their maturity. You can kind of tell. Like, I used to deal with this Capricorn, and he literally should have had some kids, but he would, do some things so that, and so they didn't come. So he was supposed to have been like a dad like 3 times by now, but they just kept getting canceled. And you could just tell. It's like, bro, if you would have had them kids, you would have been so much further in life. You could tell why. I could see why God kept sending them motherfuckers, and you kept sending them back. I don't know if he had a kid by now yet. Hopefully he did. And he had a Cancer rising in his chart. I told him he needed to have kids. Cancer risings, y'all are here to experience being a parent, the nurturing parent. And he ain't want to accept that. But I told him, I said, you here to be a parent. And he wanted to be a parent. You know what I'm saying? But because he was running from it, you can tell he was like super selfish, like just, he had the potential, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to have kids, but he just didn't want to step up. And you could just tell, like, yo, if you had the responsibility or like the thought process to have to think about someone outside of yourself, you would be such a better person. And I know people are like, oh, kids don't do that, but they do. They do. If you're a good person. Like, I don't know everybody, some people different. But yeah, this person could have been stunted. Like, they should have been in a relationship. They could have been avoiding it. King of Wands in reverse, they're like avoiding it. Okay. And this is like stunted their growth. And this is either making them lose you, or you're not even considering them, because you're like, boy, bye. Like, you hang out with your friends too much. You and other men's faces too much for me. When's the last time you bought me some Chanel? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit. What was I gonna say? Some of y'all, your spouse feels like they're losing you. They want y'all to stay married. They feel like they're not doing the things that they used to do. So like, maybe they used to fill up your car. They used to make sure your car was warmed up in the morning. They used to like do things that, spouses do, and they haven't been doing that. Okay. Cause this feels like a masculine energy that I'm picking up on. So this person feels like they haven't been doing the things that they need to do to keep you. So they're going to be trying to get that under control so that you don't leave their ass. So I feel like that's what you're gearing up to do if you're married already. Okay. It could be, like I said, a fire sign for some of y'all. All right. So let's get into Libra for spring of 2026. Let's get into Libra. We got the 9 of Pentacles. We love to see it. 9 of Pentacles. Business is booming for those who have a business. Some of y'all need to start a business. I saw the 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yes, it's time to stop resisting. If you're a Libra and you know you need to start a business, even if it's just an extra stream of income, you need to do that, okay? So it's going to become very, very clear for some of y'all. Some of y'all have already done this, and you're going to be happy you did, because you're going to be seeing some good money from that. But if you've been thinking about starting a business, even if it's like braiding hair, or you got a little gift that you got on the side that you can like make some plates, something, sewing or something. If there's something you're good at and you can monetize it, you need to do that. Okay. All right. Spirit wants you to really start considering another form of income. And some of you, this business that you start is going to become your main source of income. Like, you might wind up quitting your job, because some of y'all are supposed to be entrepreneurs. Okay. I'm also getting that you guys are going to drop a significant amount of weight for some of you if you want to lose weight. With the Ace of Pentacles, some of you guys are going to be like looking completely different, or you're just going to be looking different. Like, I don't think people realize how much like 30 pounds makes a difference with how you look. So it doesn't have to be 100-pound weight loss in the springtime, but you could be like consistently losing weight, and people are noticing this. Okay. Some of y'all might have like a cosmetic surgery or something. It's going to go well. So some of y'all, if you have some sort of work plan, some of y'all might have like a boob job planned or something. It's going to look nice. Okay, y'all gonna be pop out brand new body like I'm Cardi in this motherfucker. What she say? Y'all gonna new body? Who this? You ain't touched this new body. You touched the old body. Ain't that what Nikki said? Something like that. So yeah, y'all gonna just be improving yourself this spring. Okay, y'all could be starting a channel or starting y'all could be working from home more. Some of y'all could be starting something that you work from home. My mom's a Libra and my son's in Leo. Both of them, I gotta get my ass up and move around. Yeah. Um. So somebody's been contemplating really hard about proposing to you. So some of y'all might get engaged this spring. Okay, that's not gonna be for everybody. Some of y'all might get pregnant this spring. Don't say I didn't tell you, because y'all be like, oh, I didn't tell y'all. Some of y'all gonna wind up having like a baby at the beginning of the year next year. Y'all gonna have a Capricorn, a January child. Could be a girl. So y'all save this prediction, Libras. And y'all let me give me pictures of my god babies in January, because I'm seeing some of y'all might get pregnant in like maybe April, or y'all could be having like a baby in the beginning of the year. Okay, some of you. That's not gonna be for everybody, but just because y'all be like, oh, you didn't say nothing. I did. I told you. Okay. But yeah, somebody's been really thinking really long and hard about proposing to you, like being in a relationship with you, long term type shit. If you're already married, then your person might want to like renew vows, or they might want to like upgrade your ring, or like they want to like renew the commitment in some way. There's this person's very attracted to you. Somebody's very attracted to you. I think it's because you guys are like changing something up with your looks. It's either your fitness, your skin, like you guys could be drinking a lot more water. You could be just, going to the gym, take care of yourself so you look really good. So this is also helping, this person get closer to you or wanting to get closer to you. Heavy on the earth sign, like literally every card I pulled for y'all was earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got the Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit. I seen the Three of Pentacles, all earth cards. We also have the Wheel of Fortune here, so it could be Sagittarius. But yeah, that's also a thing too. So some of y'all could be dating somebody for a while and they feel like it's the right time to propose. So somebody could take you on a trip and propose. So if they're like trying to get you your nails done and shit, and don't ask too many goddamn questions. Just do it. Okay? Y'all always gotta know everything, Libra. That's y'all problem right now. That's y'all problem, is y'all always gotta know everything. You know what I'm saying? Somebody want to buy you something nice, take you somewhere nice, just go. As long as they ain't gonna kidnap you. Okay? And somebody should have y'all location anyway. What am I talking about? Libra, y'all paranoid anyway. Y'all ain't going nowhere without somebody having y'all location. Um So yeah, if you are wanting to meet someone new, I feel like some of y'all need to change careers. Some of y'all are going to meet someone new through your business, or like when you stop working a job. So some of y'all, love is being held off because you're supposed to be working for yourself, and you're going to meet your person through your career, possibly like through work, or you know what I mean? It's like when you work for yourself, your life is different. So you could be like different places, different scenarios, doing different things, and you're meeting someone. Okay. It could be within the next year, but I don't know why I got that message, but some of y'all need to know that. All right. So let's move to Scorpio. Let's see, Scorpio. Let's look at the spring for Scorpio. Okay. Nine of Cups. Scorpio, let me hold some money. You got the Nine of Cups. Okay. Y'all going to be doing pretty well financially. Some of y'all might win something, win a bet, or win, like I'm hearing parlays. So some of y'all might do betting, sports betting, or gambling. Again, if you don't gamble, the King of Swords is an expert at this. This is somebody who already does this. So if you do not gamble, don't say Harley told me to gamble. I don't know nothing about that shit. I hate when people are like, oh, predict the lottery. I don't even play the fucking lottery. I probably should. I got good luck in my chart, but I don't be doing that shit. So if you gamble already, this is somebody you already know how to do this. So with the King of Swords and the Nine of Cups, either somebody is helping you with money, like helping you get money, because whoever this King of Swords, Nine of Cups is, they know how to get money. Some of y'all, this could be somebody who invests in money, or there's like real estate involved. Okay. So you guys got good money coming in for sure. It's like things are getting easier. And I also get this energy of you guys working smarter, not harder, especially my November Scorpios. You guys might be really getting into like digital stuff, computers. Some of you guys are going to be automating processes for yourself. Some of y'all might be getting some sort of high tech equipment. Like, I don't know. Some of y'all might be getting something for your house. I don't know why I'm getting that. Y'all could be getting like something really techy, like it's expensive. I don't know. Like y'all might be upgrading something in your house. Or you could be getting into that technology, cybersecurity, that type of job where it's like easy money. It might be harder for some people, but you're smart. So it's like you guys are using your intelligence to make money, or that's what you should be doing. Right now, you guys should not have to work hard over the spring. Honestly, between now and the end of the year, the fall, I'm getting like October, November, there's going to be a lot of good luck coming in for you. But also like the opportunity to make money very easily. Okay. If you guys are exhausted, it's because you're not using your brains enough. You're thinking I have to work hard. I have to do that. You're not like, well, what can I do instead? Because Scorpios are really smart. October's especially, November's are creepily smart. So you guys can definitely, y'all know how to do things. It's just like y'all are, I don't know, like maybe you're not looking at these things because you have the 9 of Wands here. Some of y'all are making things harder than needs to be. And if you do, the Tower's here. So you're going to be pushed out of this. So money looks good if you're willing to maybe try some new things or be a little bit more riskier or demand more out of life, demand more from your job. Like, hey, I should be getting paid more because why not? All right. Romantically, I don't like this King of Swords or the 9 of Cups. I'll be honest with you. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody who really loves you. I'm not going to say that they don't, but they're a King of Swords, so this person's selfish. Okay. Some of y'all are dealing with a selfish person. All right. They could be air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be a Sagittarius. It could be a Cancer. They could be a Capricorn. All right. So you guys might have to work on boundaries with this person. I'm not going to say that they're a lost cause and that they're not a good person or and all that. I'm just going to say that when it comes to love, this person tends to be detached and they tend to look at, okay, am I happy? Am I getting what I want out of the situation? Whereas it should be, they need to think about both of you. Okay. Some of y'all, they could feel like you're this way. Some of y'all, they could feel like you're content on your own and you really don't want them or you really don't need them. That might not be the case, but this could be how they're perceiving you. Some of y'all could be dealing with another Scorpio. That might be why I'm picking that up. But this is somebody who's not in a rush to be in a relationship right now. They're too comfortable. I feel like they're too comfortable. Some of you guys have made somebody too comfortable. They feel like they know you well enough that they can kind of get away with not putting as much effort in or not giving you what it is that you want with the King of Swords and the 9 of Cups. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, 7 of Swords in reverse. So they're not hiding anything from you. It's not like you don't know this about this person. I feel like boundaries are going to be needed with them. Yeah, the Hangman. So if y'all think somebody's going to change just because it's the right thing to do when they're already comfortable with giving you whatever it is, some of y'all might feel it's the bare minimum. Some of y'all might feel like it's not enough time or you're not as committed as you would like to be. If you've been dealing with this and enabling it, don't expect this person to just change on their own. You're going to have to literally tell them, this is what I want. If you can't meet these standards, then I can't do this because it's too one-sided. It's too you focused. Okay, I need you to start focusing on the collective, not just you. Okay, or what you want. I know you love me, but love can be selfish. You can love somebody and not really be showing up as a partner like you should. So that's kind of what I see for you guys. Having that conversation with this person will be beneficial. I don't think it's a relationship that you need to throw away, but I do feel like you're going to have to kind of speak your truth and accept this person for who they are. Okay, this person is really like this. Either I tell them what's up and they make the changes, or I have to let them go because this is not working for me. Okay. Irregardless of love. Love don't pay the bills. Love is not going to only keep you happy, right? You have to be satisfied, right? So your needs need to be met, Scorpio. Okay, so let's see. Ophiuchus. Let's see what's going on for spring for Ophiuchus. What's going on for spring? All right. So we have the Hierophant and we have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to come back on in a new video for the personal readings. I think I'm going to do that. I'm not sure yet. I might, but I'll think about it. But anyway, because I don't want to make this reading too long, like the too long. But I'll think about it before I get off here. I'm just going to end stream and then come right back on. I'm not going to take a break or anything. I'm just going to get right back on. So if you guys have a promotion coming in work, you definitely have something good coming in your job. The Hierophant and Three of Pentacles is like a promotion. So you should be doing very well financially, very well. Okay, if you're giving, like, sharing something with the world, if you're putting some sort of art or creativity out there, it's being really well received. Some of you guys might be writing a book, okay, or you're doing reading. Some of y'all are doing some spiritual stuff. It's being very well received by people. Okay, so just know that you're getting a lot of favor, especially at the workplace. Yeah, like you could be getting like higher ups giving you more credit, or you could be getting a pay raise. Some of y'all are gonna be moving up into a higher position. Yeah, you got the Three of Cups. You guys definitely have a lot to celebrate over the spring, Ophiuchus. Definitely a lot of financial wins here. You guys are gonna be getting attention from people you don't know, strangers, admirers, people who look up to you, and then you guys are going to be having your day ones, your people who really fuck with you, like bigging you up, having good things to say about y'all could be going to celebrations, parties. Definitely I see a very active social life for y'all in the spring, and this could be like work related stuff, like you guys have to be at events, or you guys have to be at parties, or you're running the event, you're running the show, so you have to be there. So you guys are going to be like rubbing arms, I guess as we say, or rubbing shoulders, whatever the fuck. Y'all gonna be around a lot of people for work, or it could be like even like your people, your friends, people who love you. They might want to see you pop out. They might like, hey, pop out here. Let's go to brunch. Or I don't see you guys being homebodies right now. It's like you guys, it probably wouldn't be beneficial for you to do that. Okay. Because people want to see you. People want to be around y'all. Some of y'all could be traveling somewhere as well. It could be for spiritual purposes. So some of y'all could be traveling somewhere to have like a spiritual experience. Or y'all could be traveling somewhere that's very spiritual. Like it's known for its spiritual energy. Like it could be Arizona or some shit. I don't know where people be going. All right, some of y'all are going to be moving into a serious relationship from some. It's like you guys are doing the impossible. Y'all are turning a situationship into a relationship. Y'all turning a casual connection into something more serious, or that's what somebody wants with you. Okay, some of y'all could be having an affair, like where somebody's married and you're married, and it's like this person wants you to leave your person, and you want to leave your person and be together. There might be something like that going on. And I think I had that in another sign before. It might have been y'all's, I don't know. But that's for some of y'all. That's not going to be for everybody. Some of y'all are married and the person you're dealing with is married. Or you're in a marriage where you both have other people and y'all are ready to like move on, get out of that and like move on to your other people. But for most of you, I'm getting that you guys are going to be taking a relationship that's not as committed, and it's going to be becoming more committed. Some of y'all could be literally getting married. You have the Fool and the Hierophant. Some of y'all could be having a destination wedding. Some of y'all could just decide to get married. Fool card and the Hierophant. Like, let's just do it. Let's get married. Let's get let's make this more serious. So a relationship should be becoming more serious for y'all this spring. Okay. Could be with a Taurus, Cancer, Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio. All right. If you're completely single, you could be meeting somebody through work, or like I was telling y'all, be social and go out because you'll meet somebody through that. You might meet somebody on a trip, or you might meet somebody at an event or a party. Okay. So if you're single, you know what's so funny, Stacey? I was going to say Las Vegas. I was going to say that, but I didn't say it. You read my mind, because I was going to say that out loud, but I was like, nah, I'm not going to say Vegas. But yeah, my mom went to Vegas and got married. And she's still married. She got married in 2013. So some of y'all, it might be like that. You might like travel somewhere and get married. Okay. So yeah, that's what I got for y'all. Let's see, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius for spring. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius for spring. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. We got the Star card. All right. Two of Swords. Sagittarius, make sure you guys are not getting caught up in like what you could have, and like make sure you're going after some things. If there's opportunities that you want in your life, like whether it's fame, stardom, whatever, a better position at work, don't like hold back. Okay. You can have everything that you want. Sagittarius, you guys tend to have like big dreams, right? You're supposed to be ruled by Jupiter, right? So you need to think big. If you ain't aim too high, then you aim too low. What J. Cole say? J. Cole is a Capricorn and sidereal, but I'm sure he probably has some Sag placements in his chart. I've never looked at his chart, but I'm pretty sure he's got some Sag in there. I'd be very shocked if he didn't. Okay. So that's his line. That's why I'm bringing up J. Cole. But if you aim too high, then you aim too low. If you ain't aim too high, then you aim too low. So you guys need to think big over this spring, because a lot of y'all could be in a totally different new reality, but you keep like holding back. You keep being indecisive, or maybe you don't believe that something could happen, but it can. You guys literally have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups in the same spread. So you can have money, you can have a job that you love, you can have the family that you want, you can have the relationship that you want. So really, the mental aspect of things is going to be on the forefront for you this spring. It's not because the opportunities aren't there. This would look like self-sabotage. This would look like imposter syndrome. Like, I don't think this is for me, or I can't see myself doing that. I can't see myself on YouTube. I can't see myself making videos. I can't see myself making content. I can't see myself modeling. I don't know about that. Okay, so I'm gonna need y'all to act like a fire sign, please. Okay, and you'll be great. You'll do great. Don't turn down any opportunities unless it's like, some wild shit, right? But if it's something that will increase your visibility, or it's maybe a dream that you've always had and you just kept putting it on the back burner, like, oh, it's too late, or it's not realistic. Spring is the time to really address that. Okay. Because you're really holding yourself back from having good things. All right. Some of y'all might be worried about if you're going to be able to get pregnant. I do see a pregnancy for you guys and a marriage. So if you're not married, or you're trying to, you're wondering if it's too late, because some of y'all might be thinking it's too late, and this is like making you close off to love. Maybe there's someone that does want to marry you, or somebody that wants to be in a relationship with you, but you're like so jaded. I have to say, the Two of Swords is giving jaded. I don't care. Y'all can say you're not jaded, but the Two of Swords is giving jaded. Okay. And it's blocking an opportunity for y'all. So don't be too stubborn, Sagittarius. Don't be too realistic in the spring, because you're going to like kind of shoot yourself in the foot, and you could have had these things. I don't feel like you're not going to get them. I feel eventually you will open yourself up to these things, but you're kind of being like closed-minded a little bit, which is crazy for a Sagittarius. Right. I feel like you guys have had to be too realistic for too long. And I think it's time for you guys to like really think outside the box. I don't know why, but the Ace of Swords is coming up. So something needs to be filed or done. So if, I don't know, like maybe you're trying to file your like incorporate your company, or you're trying to apply for something, or there's something you might have to sign on the dotted line for, and you need to do it. Okay. So if there's something you've been holding back on, and it has to do with a paperwork, like passport for some of y'all, or maybe some of y'all want to move to a different country, but you never moved, you never even visited. Okay. Yeah, it's something about no longer holding back on big dreams that you have. Okay, whoa, dream big. So, because when you move out, I'm gonna get Weimer honors. Whoa, dream big. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, Sagittarius, you guys have an opportunity for love. If you want a big family, have a big family. Okay. I don't know. Like some of y'all might want like more children, and you're like, no, I have enough, or that's not realistic, or I shouldn't have. If you want to have a big family, have a big family. If you want to have a big family. If you don't, then don't worry about it. But if anything that the baby eating people hate more than anything is us populating, us having more children. Okay. So this is why it's become taboo to have children, because it's the propaganda. So the baby eating people don't want us to have children. Not saying you have to. I know like every woman, oh my God, it's not every woman's supposed to be a mom. But if you want children, okay, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's for somebody out there, because some of y'all might want a child. Like some of y'all might have like all boys and you want a girl, and you're like wanting to try again, but you're like, no. Like there's an energy of you guys no longer needing to deny yourself of something that you feel isn't realistic, but it is. Okay. There's no need for you to keep trying to be disciplined or realistic, grounded. It's like you could be having a whole new reality. I'm going to Thailand, moving one day. Okay, period. Yeah. Okay. So don't deny yourself of good opportunities. Okay. Especially if these opportunities come to you and they're like right in your face and you're just like, no. It's like, why would the opportunity find you then if it wasn't for you? Now, not everything is for you, but a lot of y'all be saying no to fucking everything. Okay. So get out of that, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. What's spring looking like for you guys? What's spring looking like for Capricorn? You got the 9 of Swords in reverse with the 6 of Swords in the reverse. Baby eating people need children. No, they don't need children. They can create children in labs, baby. I'm talking about us fucking and procreating. That's what they don't want. People done gave them enough eggs and embryos that they can go to a lab and make babies now. They don't like when we have babies on our own. That's what I guess I should be more specific. They don't like when we have babies on our own. They want us to have to go to them and have babies. Like on fucking Demolition Man, that movie with Sandra Bullock and Sylvester Stallone, and you had to have a permit to have a baby in the future. Okay. They got to give you permission. So, yeah. The 9 of Swords is in reverse. So Capricorn, you guys are going to be feeling a lot more carefree or like less stressed throughout the spring. You have the 6 of Swords. So I also feel like you and somebody are going to be on better terms romantically. Could be an air sign for some of y'all. Yeah. I got the 3 of Swords in reverse. Page of Cups. Yeah, you guys could be making up with somebody. You guys could be reconciling with somebody. I'm also seeing more money. So I'm getting like with the Page of Cups, some of y'all need to be patient when it comes to work. Like you may be trying to like just go for jobs where, okay, this is going to be for the time being, but Spirit is saying like it's okay to go for a little bit more money. So if you guys are trying to make more money, make sure you're going for jobs that have more money. Like don't keep trying to take a job just to have a job. Okay. So maybe be a little bit more patient. Or if you guys don't get a job, it's because something better is going to come with the Page of Cups. You guys might not like, you might wind up not getting a job, right? And then you wind up getting a job that has, you get paid more with the Page of Cups. So be okay with something not being for you. Okay. Be okay with being like, I guess, so-called setback or so-called rejection, because there's something that's more suitable for you coming in, or it pays more, or it also may involve your abilities more, like your strengths more, because a lot of times just taking a job when it doesn't align with you is just, it's not going to work either in the long run. Some of y'all might be doing readings. If you stop doing readings, you might start doing readings again. Or you're going to be having very vivid dreams throughout the spring. Okay. If you guys are dreaming about somebody, it's because they're coming back. So don't even ask me, why do I keep dreaming about Johnny? I don't know why I said Johnny. Because they're coming back. Okay. So, if you keep dreaming about somebody, Spirit is giving you a message that this person is coming back around to you guys. So you might be dreaming about somebody a lot over the spring, and it's because they're going to make an appearance. They're going to try to apologize to you. So you could be getting an apology from someone. Yeah, I almost feel like a reconciliation with somebody, because somebody's been stressed about you with the 9 of Swords, because you ain't been saying shit. You ain't been saying shit. You ain't been pushing. You ain't been nagging. You ain't been doing none of that. You probably ain't been reaching out. But this person was stressed about that, but they're not going to stress it. They're going to stop stressing about it, and they're actually going to do something about it and reach out to you. I'm also getting that somebody wants to do things your way. So if you've been dealing with somebody who's like difficult, they don't want to compromise, I feel like somebody's going to be more willing to compromise with you this spring. Like they would rather compromise with you than lose you. Okay. And this is a big deal for this person, because this person is coming up as a King of Pentacles. So this is somebody who like, they don't really need to do all that. Like, you know, if they want to like be with somebody or whatever, they have the the resources or the energy, the facade, the riz, whatever you want to call it, to have somebody, but they want you specifically. Because like I tell you guys all the time, the high priestess is irreplaceable. There's nobody like the high priestess. She's unique. She stands out above all the rest. She's different. She's also the good poom poom card. So all of that, you know. So this person would rather fix things with you than be on the outs with you. So somebody wants to be more emotionally available. I don't feel like you guys should give too much away to this person. If you've been nonchalant, continue to be nonchalant. Do not, just because this person gives you a breadcrumb doesn't mean, okay, now I can go back to how shit was. Ain't shit sweet. Y'all need to let them know, Page of Cups, because they think shit sweet. Ain't shit sweet. Nah. I need more. Page of Cups ain't shit. That's nice. Okay, that's cute. But where's the consistency? Where's what I want, you know? So I'm not saying you have to play a game, but I'm saying like the high priestess is there. So it means maintain the energy that you're already maintaining. Like don't go back into Queen of Pentacles mode where it's like, oh, I got to do everything for them and I got to prove myself and I got to show up for them. Like let them show up for you. Let them grow up, you know, let them be consistent for you. Let them get used to expressing themselves emotionally to you. When you're not the one trying to figure out, oh, what's wrong or what's going on or what are we? What do you? Nope. You let me know. Okay. Keep leaving his messages on red until I see change. Y'all are so funny. All right. So let's see. Aquarius. Yeah, Capricorn, y'all got some money coming in if y'all are patient for it. And there might be some messages in y'all dreams about money, or like your ancestors could be trying to give y'all ideas, creative ideas, even like books or financial things you can do to make money. Okay, so money should be improving for y'all. Just don't jump at the first thing, especially if it doesn't align with you. Okay, it's time to be spiritually bougie. All right, so Aquarius, what's going on for y'all? Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go off and then come right back on to do the live personal readings. Okay. All right. So after Aquarius, I'm gonna close the list. So if you have not gotten on the list, please get on the list now. The list isn't too crazy. Ain't too many people on it so far. We got a good little mix, but nothing too crazy. So make sure you guys get on the list if you want to get a reading tonight. So let's see. Everything's in the description box if you want to know what we're doing. All right, so Aquarius, what's going to be happening for y'all this spring? What's going to be happening for Aquarius? Got the Page of Pentacles. Love to see it. Money. Six of Pentacles. Yes. So money's going to be improving for y'all. Okay. Y'all could even be starting a business. Some of y'all could be seeing some success with the business. Page of Pentacles is good news in finances. And you also have the Six of Pentacles. So I heard partnership. So some of y'all could be working with somebody. What's this? Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Y'all going to be feeling a lot more stable and a lot more clear about what to do, where you're headed. You're going to feel stable. Okay. So this is like when things are stabilizing for you and then they're starting to get better. Like this is improvement. Some of y'all are going to be able to pay a debt or pay something off that you've been wanting to pay. Some of y'all could be getting approved for financial assistance or a loan. You could be getting some money that you need to pay for something. Okay, Six of Pentacles can be a loan. Or somebody could be paying you back. That's another thing. So if like somebody owes you money or they have to pay you, they are paying you. You're getting paid for that. And you guys are going to invest that money. You guys are going to be making good financial decisions. The Six of Pentacles means you're not going to be taking on too much debt. You're not going to be overspending. You're going to make sure your bills are paid. You're going to be making sure your responsibilities are taken care of. And you also have money for the things that you want. Six of Pentacles is balanced, especially with the Page of Pentacles. That's a good sign. So honestly, money looks good. Some of y'all going to be starting something new that helps you get where you need to be, like financially. So you could be working your regular 9 to 5, but you also have another source of income, because the Page of Pentacles can be monetizing a skill. Some of y'all could go to school for something and get like certified and start doing that to make money. Or you could just be monetizing a skill that you already have, creating a business from it, and you're being consistent with it. The Page of Pentacles means that you're consistent. It's like I'm making this happen, irregardless. Okay. Some of y'all, like if you have a child, they could be accepted into a school, or if you're worried about a child getting a scholarship or money for school, they'll have it. So if you guys are wanting to put your child in like a school that has a lot of like it's, an expensive tuition or something, if they have a financial aid program, you should apply because you'll be able to pay for it, or like you'll be able to get a scholarship to pay for it. So whether this is college, some of y'all, this is not even college. It's like a middle school child or like a younger child because the Page of Pentacles here. But if you have a child that is gifted in something, invest in this child, okay? Or, make sure they go to a school that's beneficial for them. Some of you guys, this child may need to go to a school for a specific area of study. Like this child could be gifted in, let's say, engineering, right? Let's say they don't do well in regular school, but they do well with like a trade. So like say you have a teenager and you guys have a trade school, like they would be a good mechanic, or they would do good in beauty school. So it's not that your child may not be good in school. Maybe they just don't give a fuck about all the other 6 classes. Maybe there's one specific thing that they're really interested in. Okay. So yeah, there's something about child development or a student. I don't know who's that's for. Oxford and London, my daughter got accepted. Nice. Yeah. So some of you guys are something about schooling and being able to pay for it. Romantically, you guys are in a very healthy relationship, believe it or not, or you guys are going to be connected with somebody who wants to be in a relationship with you. Page of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. It's equal give and take. I can't make this up. Justice card. So you guys are dealing with somebody that wants equal give and take. They don't want to take more than they give. They want you to give just like they give. It's like it's like y'all two aren't trying to get over on each other, because that's a big thing now. That's another thing that the baby eating people want, us arguing over who does what. So you guys are going to be having more of a consistent relationship with somebody that is reciprocal. Okay, some of y'all might literally be moving in with somebody. You could be living with them. Y'all could be paying bills together or building a business together. I got the 2 of Cups here. This would be somebody that you guys have already considered this with. It doesn't feel new because I see the 2 of Wands, or this person's already considering for you for this. I don't feel like it's new, the Page of Pentacles, especially because I do feel like there's a level of trust between you and this person. Because 6 is Venus energy. It's Taurus energy. So there's love here, but this is like, okay, let's build. It's not just love and empty promises. Yeah. 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 I feel like this is somebody you guys already know. I don't feel like it's a new person. Yeah. Ace of Cups behind the Queen of Swords. So you guys have love coming in for sure. You guys might start overthinking this. Spirit doesn't want you to overthink things. Okay. So don't start overthinking it, because there is mutual love. I feel like this is it, you both want the same thing. You both want the same thing. Okay. Some of y'all want a child together, or you might want to get married. I feel like you and this person, if y'all do get married, it would be like at the Justice of the Peace. Or it might be something small, more intimate. Okay. You and this person is like, with them, it's not about the superficial things between the 2 of you guys. I feel like you guys really enjoy each other. You have the same goals. You're on the same page. Okay. This could be somebody from your past, or somebody you're not talking to. It could be somebody you're not even thinking about right now, because y'all could be thinking it's an ex. I don't feel like you hate this person. So I always tell you guys that I'm not getting that. So if you think it is somebody you hate, hey, you always have free will. Okay. So you guys are going to be in a healthy relationship in the spring for most of you. Okay. Obviously, that's not going to be for everybody, but I see that for you guys. Okay. It's very balanced. It's not based off of superficial things. It's based off of like, you cook, I do the dishes. You fill up the gas tanks, I vacuum out the car. It's a team. It's not one person trying to get over on the other. It's not one person trauma dumping on the other. It's not one person. It's not 5 of Swords energy. Okay. I'm getting heavy earth for that. I got Taurus, Capricorn, could be an air sign. I saw Cancer in there for y'all, Pisces, Sagittarius. Okay. All right. So Pisces, let me go ahead and close this list up, you guys. And then we're going to, after I get done with Pisces, I'm going to get off here, and then I'm going to come back on and do personals on a different video. Because YouTube don't be giving my long readings the views that it needs. So I'm going to do it separately. Okay. I'm going to fix that and put some other stuff back in there, but list is closed for right now. Okay. Pisces, let's see. Ooh, y'all's come out fast. Okay, Nine of Swords, Empress, Three of Swords. Some of y'all gonna be finding out y'all pregnant, especially if you've been wanting to be pregnant. If you do like wind up pregnant and you're worried if your person is going to be open to it, they're going to be happy. So some of y'all might be having like negative expectations around a pregnancy, but it's actually not going to be as bad as you think it is. So if you think somebody's going to be mad, they're not. I don't know how they could be mad because it takes two. The fuck, they knew what the hell they was doing. What you talking about? Now, I mean, unless you told them that you was on birth control or something, but even then, it's always a chance, right? It's always possible. So, you know, some of y'all could be pregnant. It's not gonna be for everybody, but I just have to get that out the way. Okay. Or somebody of y'all were worried about giving birth, or you were worried about your child's health, your baby's health is gonna be good. Like if you have some sort of health scare or something that's gonna turn out well. Okay. Y'all gonna be healing from some of y'all gonna be healing from heartbreak, but I don't even know if necessarily know if it's heartbreak, but I feel like you guys are gonna start enjoying life again. Like y'all gonna start feeling like y'all that girl, you know. I just thought of Rihanna. I can only imagine how Rihanna feels right now after that lady shot up into her house. I don't know if the children was home. I didn't read into it too much. I don't know if she was home, but it kind of reminds me of like how she probably would be, because it's like the Nine of Swords and then you got the Empress and the Three of Swords. Like I definitely wouldn't be wanting to fuck with nobody. Not saying y'all went through something like that, but it just that's what I just pictured in my head. So some of y'all may went through like a difficult event or something harsh, like harsh time in your life. And over the spring, you're going to start getting your footing again. You're going to start want to come back out. You're going to start feeling yourself again. Some of y'all might have went through a breakup. If y'all went through a breakup, I don't know if it's gonna stick. I feel like whoever y'all broke up with might try to come back around. Just letting y'all know. But yeah, it's always like that. It's like as soon as you start feeling better, here they come. As soon as you start being like, I'm coming out, Nine of Pentacles, you're like out here like, yeah, I'm doing me. Here they come. Here they come. Mm-hmm. Somebody really ain't want to set you free. Some of y'all, this could be somebody who said that they wanted a divorce, but then they didn't. Now they don't. So y'all might have somebody who thought that they didn't want this or they didn't care. It's always like that. It's like as time starts to progress, all of a sudden they want to come back around. Um, if you're already in a relationship, then somebody might be thinking about proposing. If you're not broken up with somebody or whatever, some of y'all might be somebody might be thinking about getting married, because you got the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of marriage energy coming up in these cards. You got the Knight of Cups. Somebody could be thinking about proposing. Y'all wouldn't, I don't know, some of y'all wouldn't have like a long engagement. Some of y'all might get proposed and then y'all get married like shortly after. Okay. So it's very possible that you guys don't stay engaged. Like you don't have like a 2-year engagement. Just saying. That's not going to be for everybody, but for some of y'all, because I got this Empress and I got the Three of Swords in reverse. So yeah, like if y'all been thinking about getting married or something, just do that shit. The fuck? Some of y'all bullshitting on getting married, like a wedding or staying together. Like if you know you don't want to leave, then don't fucking leave. Like I don't know if it's you or the person you're dealing with. Somebody's doing the shit. Pisces, I feel like it's you, but y'all can say it's the other person. But some of y'all just need to go ahead and get fucking married. Like it's too much. Some of y'all it's like too much drama around this shit, like the wedding or the dress and all that. Like just get fucking married. You know, just do it. Stop the bullshit. Okay. Something is going to go better than what y'all expected it to. Three of Swords in reverse with the Empress. Like you guys might have like y'all have like this worst case scenario mindset about something. It is actually going to go way better than what you expected. It's going to exceed your expectations. Okay. Some of y'all, maybe y'all been married before. So maybe that's the hang up. You've been engaged before. It didn't turn out, whatever. Oh, fucking well. Okay. That's the past. You can't do shit about it. Like what is Akuna Matata? Okay. What are you gonna do? Who don't got like one marriage under their belt? Everybody got everybody had a practice marriage or two. Especially Pisces. Ain't Elizabeth Taylor, wasn't she a Pisces? And Rue McCallum from Rue, whatever her name is, Blanche. I believe they was both Pisces. I'm pretty sure they had like 5 or 6 husbands. Okay, y'all, that's what y'all do, Pisces. Y'all might be behind for real, for real. Some of y'all might be behind. Okay, popping out with something like business wise, or you've been thinking about like maybe dressing different. Like, cause some of y'all could be thinking about like changing your aesthetic or changing the way you dress, and you're overthinking it. Y'all going this spring is going to be you guys realizing that you're overthinking shit too much. Y'all think something bad is going to happen, or somebody's thinking this with you, but it's not. Like, it's going to work out better than what you expected. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Some of y'all might have like a big presentation at work and you're thinking you're going to bomb and you're not. You're going to kill it. It's going to do well. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Something is also way more stable than you think it is. The 4 of Wands. Some of y'all might be worried about a home or being able to keep your home, or you're worried about something with your home and it's not going to go bad, or you guys have to move, or you're trying to buy a house. You're going to be able to do that. Okay. But I got the 4 of Wands. Again, I got another marriage card. So if it's about if there's something coming up about making a relationship more serious, then do it. Okay. Ain't nobody got time to be playing with y'all, Pisces. Or if it's the person that you're dealing with, they're gonna eventually get over themselves and do it. It's gonna be great. You're gonna have a great time. 4 of Wands. All right. So you guys got a lot of success coming in. I just feel like y'all need to get out your head. Y'all gonna be realizing y'all were stressing for no reason. You're like, y'all had all these scenarios in your head that was never gonna happen. The person that you're with, they love your ass. You love them. You know, the house is going to be fine, or you're going to get the house that you want. You're going to get the place that you want. Okay. So just stop being in your head so much. Okay. Enjoy the things that are coming in for you. Okay. So I hope that this makes sense. I'm going to get off real quick and then hop back on to do these personals. All right. I'm just going to run to the bathroom real quick and then I'll be right back on. All right. So I'll see y'all in a second.